Basically, what is it basically? It's basically nothing. I received a package today, from AliExpress. Stop, don't jump to conclusions. The thing is, I sometimes like to spend my time surfing on the AliExpress site, and sometimes I'm not usually going to this specific site to looking for hobby stuff. Should I go something for a house or some cheap clothing, something like that? And suggestions sometimes drop in curious, interesting items. So first off, it arrived just like that. I noticed a quite interesting figure. I wasn't planning to search for it. First off, figure based on Fate Grand Order, Fate, maybe not Grand Order, Fate Moon type series figure of the character who was featured in the Fate Grand Order mobile devices game on phones. I am myself a big fan of this game because this game is completely waifu gacha simulation. I don't see it in any other different serious way as RPG or something like that. No deep gameplay, anything, just collecting waifus. And this specific character was featured in that game. So basically we're getting a gray figure. I think there is a show which features her as one of the main characters. I don't remember the name and title of this show, but thing is, I quite was fond of this character. Of course, I unlocked it when she was in the game, in the Fate Grand Order game, and I decided to check out on this knockoff figure. Yes, it's a knockoff. Yeah, that's right. It didn't cost me much, about €10 with shipping. Yeah, that's kind of a deal. And you have two options, which are probably are obvious right now. One, to get her with box, a little bit more expensive, about €1+, or without a box, such a selectable option. And what I can tell about the box is a box. Art is completely 100% is copied. What I'm looking for this figure is actually how much it is close to original. I am aware of this figure was manufactured in China as well, and probably it is just a one-to-one copy of the same figure, which was later distributed in the Japanese markets. And soon enough, check out and check if that win situation or just another cheap product you can easily get on the internet. The base looks very generic, dirty, scratched. Generic for a piece of plastic garbage. Oh, look, the print of one of the hieroglyphs are just a smooch, a dirty smooch. It says Grace Note. I don't remember the name of them. Also, title of the show, sorry, not the name, since when shows have names. But back feels very dirty and very dusty, so it's a little bit sticky and very unpleasant to touch. So we are disposing of the bag and throwing it away. First off, we take upon our accessories. The accessory is I believe it's a companion. It is a lantern. Well, lantern is supposed to have some familiar inside of it, and instead of that we got a sticker, decals, stickers, paint job, I don't know, but very cheap made paint job, which is just in the front and the back of the lantern. Itself, lantern just a simple plastic painted with few different colors. And we have a figure of Grace, I don't remember. So basically, okay, let's see. Something wrong with my lighting? I'm not a professional, I have to mention that before. So, and sculpt of the face is quite okay, I suppose. Just a little bit greasy looking appearance, which isn't so very cool, something like that. Hair made very horribly, actually. There are a lot of plastic resin, whatever it's made of, excess here and there, and it looks like some kind of bread crumbs sprinkled all over it with a bit of glue, so it sticks on it and looks really, really bad. Paint job, well, on the same level as a figure's finish, and doesn't looks very good. Yeah, looks very cheap, not promising, and yeah. I have to say this time I fooled myself. She doesn't even have a proper underwears. Some white, gray smudge. I'm not a pervert, by the way. I'm just very realistic approach having guy. And leg base is just some kind of hollow brick. Yeah, it's a very, 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 very mediocre figure. Even less than mediocre. It's bad casted or bad copied from the sculpt mold. I don't know. Plastic feels very cheap. Is that a plastic or resin? I have no idea. Just very bad figure for a knockoff. Yeah, a very big amount of imperfections. By the way, is that kind of bonus you get for being cheapskate? I don't know. The eyes, at least decals of eyes, looks okay-ish. The only thing, I suppose. And everything else, well, oh my god. Well, I don't know. If I would be very generous to rate this figure from the scale of 1 to 10, I would probably give it 3.5 of points. It's a very terrible figure, actually, very terrible. If you like this character, don't invest in this miserable contraption. Yeah, the picture, by the way, why I did bought it, not because I saw original pictures of this abomination. I don't know, lantern does not stick so very well, it's very rubbish, and because I saw a presentation picture on the side of quite different figure. That's not this. This is not this figure actually at all. It's terrible. It's a terrible copy, and the seller wasn't honest enough to add a real pictures of the real figure on this listing. So I am highly recommend you to avoid this one. You even can't use probably base for anything else. It's ugly as well, ugly, dirty, smudgy. I don't know, full of scratches, uneven surface. It's not even stable on the table. That was a nice one. And yeah, look at those gaps. I'm not a pro reviewer or anything, but even I can notice a horrible amount of effort to make this terrible looking figure. Will I keep it as a memory of this failure? No, I'll just keep it as a memory of this failure in my mind. I would like to say heart, but I probably don't have a heart, so I'm quite a heartless. Yes, that's a big no. I'm right now thinking, can I use this figure for something else? No. Even her talons look terrible. Oh my god. What I got myself into. €10 just were thrown away. Sadly, I don't have anyone to give it away who would appreciate this abomination. and I'm definitely not looking for a blind person to take it in. So this figure is big now. It's okay for a third rate kind of figure, but nothing else. And I am already giving it too much my time, and I spending too much attention to its review. The only one good thing though is with this purchase, I got a very nice print of the original box, and that's all. So yeah, kind of disappointment. Not huge disappointment, but of course part of good experience to be quite aware what I am dealing with in the future with this AliExpress miracles. More figures coming up from the AliExpress. I had something in the past which wasn't so terrible, wasn't so creepy, or so with little of effort, just made from anything. Just perfect example how do you should sell the trash items. So I'm going to file for a refund or something like that. I will probably not. I will not just bother for this. Of course, I will leave a negative review on this figure, and I'll see how it will turn out. But for now, not that much about this review. So don't be greedy. Just save a little bit on money. This figure is not actually very expensive. I think it will be about $30-40 on the regular basis if you're looking for original one, not for this one. Abomination about €10. 10 euros, actually about I think $15. But still, it's not worth it. It's ugly. It's not beautiful. It's poorly made. It's a horrible representation for a figure and for a tractor itself. So I don't want to spend any more of my time for this one. So big no. Be careful. Watch out.